Monday, June the 8th, 2026. I'm James, you are you. We are here for another night, another episode of what I am now declaring and decreeing the internet's worst live stream. It's getting so bad that we're asking the viewers to become guests. That's right. Tonight, a viewer becomes a guest. And by doing so, we subtract ourselves in viewers. But that's just the type of guy I am. Last week, it was the first of the month, and I said it was the worst of the month because everyone knows the first of the month means you got to pay your rent. And I said, I don't pay my rent on the first. I like to keep them waiting. I like to make them sweat a little bit. It is now the 8th, and I still haven't paid rent. And I'm going to tell you why. The jerk downstairs who lives beneath me loves cigarettes. This guy smokes like a chimney, and the stink for 2 months has been rising to my unit. I live on the top floor, and this guy is stinking up my place. And tonight, my apartment smells like an old man bar 30 years ago. I am concerned that my clothes are going to get smoky and people are going to think I love Du Maurier king size and I smoke a couple packs a day. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. I hate them. I despise them. You'll never see a cig between these lips. And I'm not paying my rent until the stink goes away. I would like to think of myself as a bit of a freedom fighter. And when I say I'm not going to pay my rent, of course, I mean I'm going to pay it in a couple days. I'm going to buckle the second my building manager sends me a text and says, hey, have you paid your rent? And I'm going to give my classic, I set the e-transfer to auto send on the first. I guess I didn't click submit. I got them right where I want them. It's hot outside, folks. I have installed my air conditioner. The cool breeze is blowing for the cool breeze lover. Sweet baby James is feeling refreshed, relaxed, and excited to be here. Last week was a pivotal episode in the history of this show, Hair Gel Music, an episode that to this day, I'm still not quite sure how to define, but we did it, and we did it. And now we're here. Guests are back tonight. I let my mother know guests would be on the show. She said, I guess I'll watch. She doesn't watch when it's just me and Dave. I guess we are not good enough. And by we, I mean me. I try and oh my God, do I try? Not good enough for my family. Sister dropped by. She made some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. They sucked. They were not cooked enough. I really hope she's not watching this episode. And why would she be? I don't think she's ever watched one episode of this ever. Folks, breaking news, my family hates me. But luckily, in life, you can have chosen family. And I have chosen family. This guy is more than a friend to me. He's like a brother. He's like a father. He's like a son. In many ways, he's like a dirty uncle that sniffs the underwear that's hanging out on the floor. Let's welcome to tonight's program, the one and the only Dave Kaufman. That was a well-timed sip right at the bailout of that song.
Hey, James, what's going on?
How are you, Daddy?
I'm all right.
How's it going, brother?
It's going pretty good.
Hey, son.
Hey.
Uncle Dave.
Okay.
Dave, what did you think about that intro?
It was heated. It was passionate.
Dave,
which I'm okay about.
What would you do if your apartment was smelly like cigarettes? I've told you about this dilemma that I've got.
I'd be pretty PO'd.
Yeah.
I would not like it at all. That would be a big problem for me.
What would
big
you do?
problem.
What would you do?
I'd tell the landlord for sure.
I have.
I might see if I can make the other guy's apartment a little bit smelly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas?
Well, scent is a two-way street. What if you...
Which is the title of your upcoming book.
Yeah. It's a perfume... perfume a day calendar.
So your book
yeah.
is a perfume per day calendar.
That's right, yeah. Scent is a two-way street.
Scent is a two-way street. Dave, how was your weekend?
I was going to say maybe you spray something down the pipes, get him stinky.
So I got to open the pipes and spray down the pipes?
Yeah, that's right. Or whatever cracks or crevices the smell's getting through.
Dave, let's cut the crap here.
Yeah.
All weekend long, you were impossible to reach. You weren't answering my messages.
Yeah, I had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, you went to a little kid foam party.
Yeah, I went to a foam party.
Yeah, you filmed yourself with a bunch of kids getting foamed up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Have you ever been to a foam party, James?
No, I can't say that I've been to a beach club in Point Calumet.
So what they do
is... You go to
is...
Beach Club Junior.
Sorry?
You go to Beach Club Junior.
What's that mean?
Are you familiar with Beach Club?
No.
It's an outdoor club where they do foam parties.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's for adults. And you went to Beach Club Junior because you were filming yourself with little kids in the background getting foamed.
Yeah, they were getting foamed. It was a pretty impressive operation, this foam dome.
Yeah.
And speaking of
no one found it bizarre that there was a grown man filming with kids getting foamed behind him?
No.
It's bizarre.
What do you mean?
I feel like that's a thing where people would say maybe no phones, like at the spa, right? If you were in the hot tub at Boda Boda and someone was taking selfie videos, you might be like, hey, I might be in the back of this video.
No, it's a big party, the foam. Under the foam dome, it's a big party. You can take
everyone's welcome.
Everyone's welcome. Parents are taking pictures.
Yeah.
There's videos being taken. Everyone's celebrating.
So I want to talk about something I saw yesterday while you were at the foam dome party.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
I was part of we're going back. Dave, we talk about your weekend every weekend. And you never ask how my weekend was.
I do sometimes.
No.
Off the air.
Yeah, off the air. And by off the air, we mean you don't ask.
Okay. Well, you know what? You're right. How was your weekend, James?
So yesterday, I think this is foam party adjacent.
Okay.
Because you were in the forefront of things. Yesterday, I was. You want to check that text message?
Yeah. My phone's up here.
Yeah.
It could be an emergency.
Yeah.
My wife.
Is it an emergency?
Can't say. It hasn't unlocked my face yet. I'm gonna take it. Let's see.
This is what people are watching right now.
Nope. My wife found a cheap flight to Barbados in the winter.
Yeah, and someone's going to call you Mr. Bean again.
Yeah.
A local is going to say, have you ever been told you look like Mr. Bean?
Well, I'll say this. In Barbados, I look more like Mr. Bean than most people there.
Okay, so speaking of things that I saw and noticed, yesterday I was part of a wrestling event in Gatineau, Quebec. I was in a commentary booth that was elevated, and I kept seeing a guy's ass crack.
Oh.
And I was curious, does he not feel it? And then I thought, I got to go to someone whose ass crack is often exposed. You're the man for the job. We call you the plumber. Do you not feel it?
Not always, no. I'll tell you this, though.
Is it because it just becomes so regular?
No, it's just you don't know. It's how are you supposed to feel? There's no like alert that goes off, or like you don't feel the tightness of your pants against the high part of your booty.
You don't feel the tightness of your pants against the high part of your booty.
Yeah, you don't.
Can we put that into what is it, Sonos, and make it an AI song?
That was my yearbook quote.
Yeah, and what was that quote again?
You don't feel the tightness of your pants.
Stop scratching yourself.
Why? I'm itchy.
Yeah, there's something unsettling about you tonight. Coming in from the chat, and this is most certainly related to your foam party. Catherine Tremel writes, quote, that sounds suspiciously Epstein-ish.
Oh, give it a rest.
Well, you've admitted on this show you smell children's underwear.
No,
You
not
did.
not in the general sense. Not in the general sense the way you're
Would you like
it.
to clarify the
Sure.
children's underwear that you
If my kids, my own kids,
Are they
I smell
children?
my own kids' underwear to see if they're dirty or not when they leave them on the ground.
and you
'Cause
never you never catch stink eye. Excuse me, pink eye. I mean, I guess you
No.
could call it stink eye.
You could, but no, I'm not putting it in my eye. I just give it a little smell and make sure
Dave,
that it's fresh.
the energy on tonight's show is electric, would you say?
Well, I'm just so sick.
Well,
I'm just so sick. Everything has to be, that's a pedophilia.
I never said that.
No, Epstein Island. We're at a kid's party. Why is it's celebrating youthful innocence? There's nothing creepy about it.
Tell it to the judge.
I will.
Dave, tonight is one of those episodes that we might start doing all year long. Of course, we've got all the holiday episodes. We at times do birthday episodes. Tonight is the first ever At Home Shawarma Fest.
Yeah.
We
need a little audio stinger. Hold on.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Hold on.
Let me know when you want it. That's right, folks. When you hear that music, it can only mean one thing. You're live at the At Home Shawarma Fest once a year on twitch.tv/athomewithjames. Are you choking at home? Yes, on your own excitement. Hopefully not on the delicious and moist chicken or beef that goes into our shawarmas.
Yeah.
Dave, did you bring a shawarma tonight?
I had a shawarma today.
So you've already celebrated.
Well,
you opened your gift a little early.
No, I don't think it's not Shawarma Fest Eve.
Get ready for this, Dave.
Yeah.
I do not have a shawarma.
Yeah, okay.
I am not locked and loaded. I found out that yesterday was Shawarma Fest in Ottawa. We were there a week ago when it was Rib Fest.
Yeah, yeah.
And I thought, how come we don't have our own Shawarma Fest?
We should. We have a poutine fest.
Yeah.
We have a beer fest.
Yeah, you're probably hoping for Foam Fest.
I was just at a foam party, okay?
Yeah, tell it to the judge.
I didn't organize it. It's not a P. Diddy oil party.
Dave, put the shovel down. You're digging a hole.
It's not. Just kids having fun and foam. That's all.
In order to celebrate Shawarma Fest, we have to talk to someone who lives in the city in which Shawarma Fest happened. So we've got a local.
Okay, great.
And Dave, do you hear that? It's the first time guest alert.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I do a different noise every time. This guest is specifically instructed one name only, no last name.
Okay.
What do you think of that? You a little nervous, Dave?
I mean, that's cool. That shows a lot of confidence, like Madonna or Screech.
Screech.
Yeah.
A character in a show.
Yeah. Look, I'm scratching myself over here.
Yeah. Why are you so itchy tonight?
I don't know.
Let's
dry
welcome.
skin.
Yeah, okay, Dave. Let's pipe down for a second. We got to celebrate Shawarma Fest for the first time ever. Let's welcome my friend of the program, one of the viewers that we've converted into correspondence, I guess you should say. Let's welcome my pal Haddy to the show.
I put him on. You took him off.
Oh, that was You put him on. I took him off. Same time ever. Hey, Haddy, thanks for being here tonight.
Same time ever.
Same time ever.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me. As an avid viewer of At Home with James, it's an absolute pleasure to be
Now,
here.
you say avid.
Yeah.
You can be honest.
Yeah.
Weekly, bi-weekly, every now and then?
Every week.
Wow.
No embellishing at all.
Wow, okay.
I cannot tell you, though, that I actively listen.
Okay.
I like to call it a little bit of a background music.
I will take that. Dave, are you happy to be background noise?
Sure. Yeah. I'll be sort of a nebulous distraction.
All right. Now, Haddy, last week we were in Ottawa to do an improv show. You were very gracious. You joined. You met Dave for the first time. What were your impressions?
An incredibly tall man.
Yeah, he's very big, huh?
Very big. Yeah. Quite intimidating. Not in terms of, I'm just saying in stature.
Stature,
sure. As a short king myself, it's a bit of an interesting time when you're standing next to someone who's.
I didn't clock you as short, though.
I would agree, but I will say I'm going to quickly write down. I feel like that's another episode we could do, the short kings of At Home.
That does sound great.
Now, Haddy, you were at the show, and I invited you and a couple other people, and I let you know in advance, I don't know if this is going to be good. And during the show, you and I were exchanging messages. So you were texting in the crowd at the show, and it was an extremely darkened audience. Yeah, Haddy, what'd you think of the show? You can be honest here. I gave my 2 cents last week. Dave's getting nervous.
Well, I mean, you said it yourself. You didn't really do a great job in terms of selling the show, but I wanted to go support a friend.
Yeah.
I wanted to go and experience what an improv show would be like. Funny enough, I had mentioned to some people previously in that day that I was going to be attending an improv performance event, if you will, and they simply asked why.
Yeah. and I will say this is tough for guys like me and Dave, where improv is generally our preferred medium of performance. It's low maintenance. You can show up. You don't need costumes. You don't need to rehearse. And Dave, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I would like to think that you and I, to the best of our abilities, try to create an environment where the form can evolve and it isn't the lowest common denominator of comedy, in which these people that I suspect, Haddy, asked you why. Dave, would you agree or disagree?
I would say that, improv, maybe rightfully so, gets a bit of a bad rap at times.
Yeah. And I will say this Ottawa Fest felt like an improv show that I would have been on at least 12 years ago. So you're in the audience, Haddy, you're watching. What are you thinking?
I mean, you'd given me such a low expectation for this that, I kind of sat there and was amused a little bit. But I will say I didn't feel like the performers weren't great. I think the performers did a good job. Yeah. They tried their best. I just have beef with my own city.
Okay, now you mentioned this. I'm curious to see if your opinions are in line with some of my criticisms of the audience, of everybody there. So take it away. You're a local, right?
Right. I am a local. But to preface, as a local, I try my best not to complain about my own city.
Mm-hmm.
But the people in it make it incredibly hard to make. For example, I hope I'm not giving away too much. Am I allowed to? I don't know if this is the rules of comedy, but I can kind of.
Yeah, it's 9:32, which means you could say anything you want.
I can say anything I want. So, you had asked this.
Just before you get into it, Haddy, Haddy's opinions don't reflect the opinions of the Dave Kaufman person.
They reflect
necessarily.
I'm willing to I'm putting the cards on the table now. They reflect mine.
Let's see what the opinions are.
I'm all in. I just want to say, Dave's getting nervous here. And I'm going to say this. I don't think you have any reason to. I'm loving this. This is, folks, it's 2026 At Home Shawarma Fest. We're talking about improv. Take it away.
People are getting skewered at Shawarma Fest.
If you can help me reflect from that event, I believe you would ask the people, what are some of the things that they hate about the city?
Yeah. Yeah, which was a directive from Dave. David instructed me, ask them things that grind their gears about Ottawa.
Yeah.
And you would say that maybe perhaps you were trying to give them a little bit of an alley-oop at one point, ask them about their hockey team. But no. The way they decided to engage was to complain about traffic. to complain about transportation and then complain about construction. All this city knows to do is go to work and be silly old government workers. They have no ambition. They have no goal. I was once a public servant. I am no longer a public servant. You would say maybe it was a choice to leave the public service. I would say, otherwise. But I digress.
Where are you saying you got fired?
Yeah, it sounds like you were laid
Fired. I would say my contract was not renewed.
Okay, yeah, you're a free agent.
You're free.
I was a free agent. I'm still a free agent at the moment.
Yeah.
It is true that most of their complaints were sort of infrastructure related.
Well,
and
that was the linkage
entirely...
that I made. I was like, what's something that bothers you? They said, now, Haddy, what's the name of the subway system? The RTL, RLT?
It's the LRT.
The LRT, which is 7 stops. 7 stops. And then I was like, what else? Oh, traffic. What else? There's construction.
Ottawa, the only city with construction and traffic.
Oh, there's geese on the walking path. And then that's when I came in. So everything's related to movement and transportation. So, Haddy, what it sounds like to me is that you're feeling a little dismayed because their answers were very baseline, pedestrian, just boring.
Yeah. And it took me a minute to realize that as I took a scan of the room, there was a particular demographic of people that existed there.
This is what I want to hear.
And it was majority, by far, millennials.
Now, this is great. Now, this is great.
Interesting.
This is great. Dave, a millennial. I am a millennial. Haddy, how old are you? You're not 30 yet.
No, not at all. I'm 26.
Really?
Awesome. That's awesome.
Interesting.
That's so awesome.
I would have placed you in your 30s.
I mean,
probably just because of the beard.
I guess, yeah. But, I'm Middle Eastern. I'm Mediterranean. We do have hairy genes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I started.
Dave, you're also Middle Eastern and Mediterranean.
Oh, really? No.
Oh, okay. Again, once again, you're live at 2026 Shawarma Fest on At Home with James. When you said it to me at the show, I was like, that's exactly what it was. But to me, they were millennials that have not leveled up since 2012. I said this to Dave. They struck me as the type of people that still might say, in the morning hours, right now, I need all the coffee. It was a dated type of millennial that has not evolved. And I'm a big, Dave, you know this. I believe in evolving with times. Your fun changes as you get older. It's important to embrace your age and not pretend to be something that you're not. When you say millennial, Haddy, what were you feeling in that moment? Right now, Dave's getting nervous because he's older than me.
I just think millennials have this habit to just become what everyone else is. Everybody dresses the same, talks the same, drinks the same kind of coffee. I blame the millennials for making everyone think Starbucks was good.
That's interesting. Dave,
yeah.
How do you counter that as the oldest millennial here?
I mean, I don't like Starbucks.
This coffee sucks.
Yeah, the coffee sucks. And I don't like the food either.
Yeah, who's eating the food at Starbucks?
I do think that millennials sort of, they do have a tendency of blending in. They're not really, they're sort of nondescript, normcore kind of.
We're getting crushed by both generations on both sides of us.
I think there might be a reason for that, but I need to think about what it is. But I think you're onto something with this.
I got it.
You have a reason?
You guys, I don't necessarily think it's the reason, but I think I know how to perfectly describe millennials.
Okay.
They are the middle child. the middle child is the one that doesn't really, get as much love.
We have no identity.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now, Haddy, are you a big fan of clavicular?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Dave has been patterning his looks after him. Dave went to the barber recently and asked for the clavicular.
Yeah. I also just got a nose job.
Yeah, he clavicular claims that millennials have no culture, which would be an interesting thing to like check off. Like, what's your cultural background, millennial? But here's the thing. Now,
I think we straddle sort of
easy, Dave.
Okay. We straddle sort of the generation of pre and post internet. And I think that it's easy to, and those are both very strong sort of centering things. And it's easy to just like fall into one of those sections and without actually like having something of our own, if that makes sense. That's my theory.
I could agree.
We're sort of a generation of a technological transition between the pre-digital to post-digital age.
I want to chime in here. I want to stand up for millennials for a second. They're dorks. They are dorks. But lately I've been encountering a lot of Gen Z people on the younger side, and these people are freaks.
Yeah.
They're socially awkward. They dress like they're in a Limp Bizkit video. Their culture is their culture is my childhood. That's their culture, is my childhood. Low-rise Britney Spears jeans from the 1999 MTV Video Music Awards. And my barber recently told me about the Gen Z stare. And then it began happening to me. Dave, we did a show together last Thursday. The crowd was full of, Dave, you're getting very itchy tonight.
Well, I'm concerned, James. I'm going to be honest. It's Shawarma Fest.
Yeah. Well, this is how this is how Shawarma Fest begins.
We haven't even begins. It's 9:40.
Yeah. Well, Shawarma Fest, when the clock strikes 10.
I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, man, we've barely spoken about shawarma.
Hold on. We gotta get into the real stuff. You can't make a shawarma without the ingredients.
I suppose.
I just want to go to Haddy on this one. Haddy, you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Now, I will say at no point have I gotten this energy from you at all.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, though. It feels like a generation that was ruined due to the coronavirus. They're scared, timid, socially uncomfortable, and often wearing headphones.
Yes. Yeah, headphones are a big thing. I think... there's a term that the younger Gen Zs like to say a lot, and it's that they're overstimmy.
Yeah.
Sometimes, it's too bright outside. Sometimes there's a lot of noise.
Man, I'm stimming. I gotta get my sunglasses on.
We have solutions for those things.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll wake up in the morning and it's like, oh, it's so bright outside. I don't want to get overstimmy. That would be pretty bad. No one wants to get overstimmy. Yeah.
Now, what do you think as an elder Z?
As an elder Z, I feel like.
Sorry, I was going to also add to that question. What gets you overstimmied?
Yeah, I think we should all reveal what gets us overstimmied. I can tell you what mine is.
Yeah, sure.
Beautiful ladies.
I'll tell you what mine is. The impending
pair of underwear on the floor.
The impending realization that Shawarma Fest is being left to the last 10 minutes of the show.
Yeah. This is gonna be a supersized episode. Yeah, Haddy, what gets you overstimmy?
I am what people would consider the most overstimmy person they know.
Really?
Yes. I like to enjoy a nice breakfast cocktail.
So you're a drunk.
It's a good trios combo.
Which- Now, Dave, certainly you've enjoyed a libation with breakfast before. A nice,
Yeah,
a nice egg sandwich, a breakfast potato, and a beer.
On like St. Patrick's Day, maybe.
Wait, let me
But
tell
not
you
just
that.
because I feel overstimulated when I wake up one morning.
Yeah,
Sit down a
this
canned
isn't the
cocktail.
excuse of an alcoholic.
Yeah.
It's too sunny outside. I gotta have a Coors Light. This sounds like the greatest way out of anything. Oh, I'm stimming right now. I need some crack. Damn, you see how much snow is out there? I need some fentanyl.
I don't do fentanyl, but every morning I'll have a nice cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
That contains caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately after, I will pop a nicotine pouch in. I'm a big lip pillow guy.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I thought I saw you slip one in during this, and I was like, am I going to confront Haddy about this Zin that he just popped?
I'm very openly pro lip pillows. Because I mean, think about it this way: the guy's been smoking underneath you. If he had been using lip pillows,
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's true. I wouldn't have smelled anything. Yeah.
I would say you should probably go over there like as if you're a good neighbor with a nice gift basket.
Dude, I have to be the Zin fairy. I'm gonna leave a pillow
a pillow under his pillow.
Yeah. Guys, I'm loving Shawarma Fest. Okay, so you're saying you're waking up, you're having a coffee, then you're immediately putting a nicotine pouch in.
Yeah. Then that mixture of stimulants, you know, coffee alone can send you to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Nicotine and coffee could send you to the bathroom for a whole day. After I take my morning dump, if you will, I will then.
Thanks for classing it up.
You know, sometimes at that point, you know, I like to get to a point of overstimming, but not too overstimming.
You're chasing a dragon.
Exactly. So then after that, I will consume some light cannabis. Nothing crazy. To just kind of bring the nozzle down.
To bring it down, yeah.
Just to
I
bring it
didn't
down.
understand why you became a free agent at your government job.
Yeah, absolutely. I also have probably undiagnosed ADHD, which is why I'm
classic Gen Z. Classic Gen Z.
So you're self-medicating.
I definitely am. Yeah.
Haddy, I want to quickly check in. Thoughts so far on Shawarma Fest?
So really, if you can kind of tell the energy in the city has been electric so far this weekend.
Yeah. So you missed Shawarma Fest yesterday.
Has it been electric, or are you just super high?
Stimmy. Yeah, I think you're saying stimmy, which is code for high.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now I'm curious to know, with time remaining, we got a couple minutes here. Haddy, you missed Shawarma Fest yesterday.
I did. Yes.
Now, would you have gone otherwise?
I would have. Yeah.
Now, I remember you and I talking about shawarmas maybe a year ago, and I think you told me that Ottawa is the mecca for them.
Yes.
This is interesting to me. What makes them better than here?
I don't know what it is that makes it better than here. But
Is the sauce better? Is the meat juicier?
I don't know. I think there's with Ottawa shawarma, there are like these core places that have become like the fabric of this city. Like Ottawa is considered the shawarma capital of Canada, which is surprising considering the Arab population that exists in Montreal, especially when it comes to people of the Levant, like the Lebanese, Syrians, that whole area. You would think that they would have an abundance of shawarma places.
Yeah.
They do, in Laval for particular, I believe.
Yes.
But Ottawa has more shawarma places than they have Tim Hortons.
Now that's interesting.
Yeah. I do not have the source to credit, but I do believe that is an actual fact.
Now, have you been to Shawarma Fest before?
No, I think this is only the second or third year they've done it.
Now, what's fascinating to me is I did some very light research. I saw that Bustan won, which blew my mind because at one point in time, it was the end-all be-all here. There was one location downtown. The original old guy sold it. They've since franchised. I can open a Bustan if I want, and I think that Bustan is over now. I think it's done.
I think it's the most overrated shawarma I've ever had.
Wow. You know what's a shame is that you definitely did. Did you have it during its elite heyday?
No,
and you never will. That's the true crime.
Yeah. I've heard the lore about Bustan.
Yeah,
but the first time I had it might have been 2 years ago.
Oh, it was over by then.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Now, did you go to the original one or one of the franchises?
Is the original one on St. Catharines?
No.
Okay.
Now, are you thinking about the one that's near Fafun Electric?
Yes.
That was the second one that opened, and that one sucked from the start. The first time I went there, I got into an argument with the counter guy because he gave me the wrong food, and I said, I know what I ordered. How would I not know what I ordered?
Right.
Yeah, no, Dave, let me go to you. You're an OG Montreal guy. Let's talk about memories of Bustan.
I mean, I used to go. I don't really have like a specific memory other than the fact that I used to go drunk.
Yeah, but I feel like that was the drunk food.
Yeah, you'd go to Crescent Street when you were like 20, and then you go get Bustan at like 3 a.m. and then there'd be like a line,
madness in there,
and other people would other drunkards would talk to you, and you'd have to like.
It was madness in there.
Yeah, it was.
But
crazy.
It was like very positive.
It was positive. The guy was super nice. The original.
I think everyone just called him Mr. Bustan.
Yeah, Mr. Bustan. Yeah. It was great. You get there's the creation that was like
which was a secret item.
Secret item on the menu. Yeah.
And now it's just on the menu. They shortchange you on the they used to give you chunks of turnip. Now it's shredded turnip.
Really?
They have a Philly cheesesteak pita, which is just like, that was the moment that I knew the day that music died. F it. Now, I'm curious to know how in a city that you're claiming has the best shawarma did Bustan win? How?
Okay. So I need to.
Did they call in Mr. Bustan?
You know what? According to my sources, I have no information at this point. But
yeah.
Did you I wonder if anybody stormed the Capitol.
It felt like that when Bustan opened up here, that's for sure. It felt like a bit of like an invasion, if you will, because Ottawa has had these core places, like I said, like the Shawarma Palace, the Shawarma Prince, and I cannot recall the name of this place, but they used to have something called the Bazooka. And this place was, James, you might be familiar with this, but not Elgin Street. It would have been somewhere close to around there. There used to be this very popular shawarma place, and I believe it was the first shawarma place that opened up in Ottawa, sometime in the mid-'90s to late 90s. And it used to be popping next to a club to the point like it was so busy. They knew all the club goers would go there, so they ended up building a relationship with them, and they opened up a drive-through window, but for just people who are in the club.
So this was your Bustan.
It's not so it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
because what happens is not to talk ill of my people. This is but Lebanese people as business people sometimes aren't very financially cautious, if you will.
Okay, Dave, let me immediately go to you. Dave, thoughts on Lebanese people?
Love them.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I love you too, Dave.
Thank you.
Anyways, this place would give away shawarmas for free to women if the owner could take a picture of the breast. Yeah.
Dave, he learned that move from you.
And you're telling me that that's a bad business decision?
Now,
here's the thing.
now, this is an unbelievable coincidence. In our production chat, our upcoming guest, Saima Ahmed, writes, quote, "This one time I forgot my wallet and Mr. Bustan gave me free food. Notice, no request for a dirty photo." Haddy, I feel like there's such a repressiveness in Ottawa that there's something sexual and sinister that lies beneath.
Yeah, for shawarma. If you were to go to this fine establishment, you could ask the owner for a quick look at the book, and he would be happy to oblige.
Now, was the owner a millennial?
Possibly not. He was an immigrant from Lebanon. Different culture.
Famously, they have no millennials.
There's no.
They skipped a generation.
Yeah.
Funny enough, one of the pivotal moments for this franchise, a lady was dancing on the table that were in the shawarma place, and I guess she wasn't paying too much attention, and she fell onto a beer bottle, a glass beer bottle, and it went right up her butthole.
What?
Yeah. I wish I was making all of this up, but it's very true. This is like Ottawa lore.
2026 At Home Shawarma Fest.
There's no way that this happened.
Dave, you're a math guy. How are the physics in this possible?
I mean, it's like
What are
winning
the
the ring
odds?
toss at winning the ring toss at the carnival. No one gets the prize.
She was dancing on a table, apparently had no underpants on, fell and landed flush on a beer bottle that went into her derriere.
Yeah.
Was she a millennial?
Probably.
At that time,
That would happen in a millennial comedy movie.
Yeah, this sounds like something from the movie Road Trip.
Yeah.
Or Harold and
Euro
Kumar go to
Trip.
White Castle.
Yeah.
Hattie, before we say goodnight, I want to ask you, because of course we're celebrating At Home Shawarma Fest. What makes the best shawarma? What goes into it? How and why, in your opinion?
Okay, I'm gonna give you my perfect shawarma order.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. There's a place in Ottawa called Royal Rooster.
Yep.
Okay. They have what you would call a sage bread.
Yes, which to me that's the elite of the bread.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a Syrian style of shawarma,
Yeah.
and I think
3987 Riverside Drive.
yeah,
Yeah, Dave, you got it memorized.
Royal Rooster. Syria.
yeah,
And for people who don't know the sage bread, you get a bigger, it's a longer, it's like a tube sandwich.
Tube
Right?
sandwich, thinner than a pita.
Yeah.
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 So it's not overpowering with the bread.
I had that today. Anyway.
Oh, fantastic. Great choice. Yeah. So you get the sage bread. You put a layer of hummus.
Yes.
You put the thum, what you would call garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, I want to say right now, you're already detailing how I top it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. But I think this is where we're going to differ.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried lamb shawarma?
No, I've never eaten lamb in my life. I've never been a lamb guy, but you might. Dave's thinking about it now.
Lamb's good.
Yeah. So this particular place, I don't believe they sell beef. It's just chicken or lamb.
Okay.
And the lamb is quite exquisite, as they would say. You put some lamb on top. All right. Onions. But the onions are not just the raw white onions. They're mixed in with like the parsley. You know what I mean?
Okay, yes, of course.
Right? Layer that. All right. And then hot sauce.
We're talking about kind of like the hot sauce, like kind of the red paste.
Yes. No, not really. It could be in a bottle.
Okay.
But like house made.
Okay.
Shawarma.
But so you're not putting any turnips in there or anything?
I'm not a big pickles guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a big pickled guy.
Yeah, now this is an interesting thing. Friend of the show, Sami Zayn, also not a turnip guy. I love the turnip.
He's vegan, so I wouldn't assume he puts the turnips in his shawarma. If
Yeah, he didn't do it even pre-vegan days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. It's too overpowering, and it has this habit to like stain your mouth and your fingers.
Got it.
It's
Now
I like the crunch.
I love the crunch. I like the sour twist.
James, relax. You're stimming.
Yeah, I'm over stimmy right now. I'm over stimmy. I gotta pop a Zin.
Yeah.
I gotta put a beer bottle in my ass and really calm down. All right. Look, it's 10 o'clock now. We still have another guest to go. Haddy, I don't want to, but I must say goodnight. How would you score your first appearance on this show on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 James being the least, 10 James as being the most. My score is already locked in.
To be quite honest with you, I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. So
I'm giving it a 10. I'm not like that idiot Dave Portnoy who's like, you can't go higher than a 10 on a bite of pizza. Because if you go 10, what if you get a better? You give it a 10 too, you jerk.
Yeah, he doesn't even take one bite. He's fooling people. He's lying. He takes multiple bites. Anyways,
the guy's too sweaty. I'm giving this appearance a 10.
I'm giving this a 10 as well.
Dave, what do you think? I vote Haddy comes back.
Yeah, I say he comes back.
All right, you don't seem convinced, Dave.
I was gonna say a little bit more enthusiasm.
It wasn't resounding.
He's gonna come back.
Look, Haddy, thanks so much for doing this tonight, man. This was great, and let's do it again soon.
Absolutely. I'll definitely be back. Thank you guys so much.
Awesome. We're gonna send you back into the viewers now.
Take care, man.
I will be tuning in.
Thank you, Haddy. Take care, buddy. Dave, Shawarma Fest is awesome.
Yeah, it's off to maybe a slow start, but a good start.
Okay, well, let's keep things going. We're going to be pivoting from Shawarma Fest now.
We're done?
Shawarma Fest is over because it's time to celebrate our next great event on At Home. It's Saima Fest.
Saima Fest.
Let's welcome the show's one and only doctor to the program, Dr. Saima Ahmed. Saima, welcome to Saima Fest.
She frozen?
Hey, James, I think I'm frozen. Can you hear me, though?
Let's just see what happens. I don't dislike this.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
Interesting.
Dave, what do you think? Do we let Saima stay frozen or do we do a refresh? Does Saima come in and come out?
Let's see her come in and come out.
Yeah, Saima, why don't you do a little refresh for us?
Maybe she could diagnose the problem.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do that.
Nice cut off there, Dave. That was great. You're following in my footsteps. Dave, for that may have been one of if not the best first time appearances.
It was a good premiere episode with What's your
Dave, I want to, as we say in the wrestling world, put you over for a second.
Okay.
You do very well with people you don't know.
Yeah, sure, of course.
For me, I don't know what it is. I'm either in or out immediately.
I give people a chance, James. You judge, but I say judge.
I want to say this judged. Based on what you're saying. I understand why you feel that way, but it isn't judgment. Sometimes I get a feeling, and I operate in life. The gut never lies, and I also believe you got to give a little to get a little. That there's that Beatles lyric. The love you make is equal to the love you take, or if it's the love you take is, I think that it's a partnership.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. But I think that,
I'm more like a cat.
I'll just end on this and then we'll bring on Saima because she's back. But all I'll say is that sometimes people get nervous. And so sometimes people don't always have introverts might not.
Oh, and I can't have that. First. I can't have that same courtesy.
I don't think you do.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm certain that Saima is once again frozen, but let's give it a try. No, he is not frozen. Defrosted. Art. Saima, welcome to the 2026 Shawarma Fest, but it's also 2026 Saima Fest.
Is this a collaboration?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm curious to know, do you have any strong opinions on shawarma?
I love shawarma. I kind of was a
Okay.
little insulted as that your previous guest was saying that Ottawa had better shawarma game because I don't think that's true.
Oh, oh man, this is great. I love
I was
interpersonal
actually like
problems.
quite and like I'm just gonna say the fact that the best shawarma was a place from Montreal that's already like going downhill says a lot. I'm just
Yeah,
putting it out
you're
there.
not wrong. Dave, immediate reaction to that shocking statement.
I mean, I think it's brings a lot of heat, that statement.
Yeah.
I've never really had Ottawa shawarma, so I can't really say. I am looking at the reviews of Shawarma Al Muna, Royal Rooster, which he mentioned, and
Yeah.
Ottawa shawarma, and they do have good reviews. That
Okay.
said, I like Montreal stuff. Well, I just had shawarmas today, and that was good.
Oh yeah.
Now, I think I was the first person to tell you about shawarmas.
Yeah, but they opened one in NDG.
I'll tell you, yes, I didn't I tell you that?
You might have.
I will say this. I remember a year ago talking to Haddy about shawarmas, and he laughed so hard. He goes, "It's just called shawarmas."
Oh, really? I'm calling
Yes.
it shawarmas.
Yeah, I guess I've been putting a little bit of stank on
Well,
it.
it's an A and then there's a Z.
Yeah, shawarmas.
Shawarmas.
James, do you like Lulu? It's close to your place.
Lulu, the pasta place?
No, it's a Middle Eastern shawarma place.
Lulu?
It's really cool. I know what you're thinking of. No, there's Lulu, this Middle Eastern shawarma place that's kind of close to Joe Beef.
Oh, yeah, I've been, it's good, but I think they're pricing people out.
Interesting.
Now, I'm curious to know, Dave, you and I, huge fans of the chicken wrap at Marché Akavan.
Yeah.
Does that count as a shawarma or no?
No, I think that would be my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that shawarma would have to be on a rotisserie
Sure.
where you shave off. At Akavan, I believe it's a skewer with chicken or beef. Now, if it's chicken, I believe that would count as a shish taouk.
Now,
yes, Dave, you've got great knowledge of grilled meats.
Yeah.
Now, would that food be Lebanese?
I think so. Or I mean,
Ahmed
Levant based.
Isn't it Iranian grocery store?
The chicken is so good.
It's good.
And they were fools to leave their location.
Well, we don't know what the underlying financial situation was, James.
Simon, I want to quickly chime in on what you mentioned in our production chat, that you
Sure.
left your wallet at home, and the former owner, the legendary Mr. Bussen, gave you free food, which of course he did. You would do, you should always do that for
class act.
Did you take a picture with him, Simon?
No, but I should have. And he would remember my friends and I, and every time we'd come in, because my friends and I would go to Habs games, and then we'd go eat shawarma before or after. Then he'd be like, "Oh, it's the girls going to the hockey game," and every time he would remember us, and sometimes gave me free garlic fries.
It's so sad.
Those garlic potatoes were amazing,
right?
Yes. I haven't been to the original location in some time. Maybe I need to go just to see.
What, James? Why don't we do like an at-home, what do you call it, like assignment?
Like we're on location.
Yeah.
I'm in.
We should do it at like 1 a.m. on a Saturday night. You get that peak crescent crowd.
Oh my God, 1 a.m. on a Saturday night. I feel like if we're gonna go, it's got to be the three of us, and there's no chance in hell Dave is leaving at 1 a.m. unless he's sneaking out of his bedroom window.
Yeah, that would be rough. That would be rough.
What's the latest you can do, Dave? Like 9 p.m.
I could do a 10 p.m. shawarma.
10 p.m. Okay.
So we're all committing now that we're gonna go out at 10 o'clock at night to eat at Bustan.
I could do a 10
in.
And that's the latest I go.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna start the text thread after this show.
Sure, yeah.
That sounds great. Also, if you want, Dave, I could pick you up and drop you home if this helps you're coming to this.
This is great. Dave never gets a lift.
Interesting. I always am giving lifts. I'd take a lift.
So, as someone who often gives lifts, it's nice to be offered one, right?
Yeah.
And as someone who's been given lifts by both of you, I'll take the metro.
It's fine. You're on the way.
Yes, yeah. It's probably closer for me to just take public transportation.
Now, Donair, where does that fit in
Interesting.
the spectrum of?
So what's the deal with like Halifax Donair? People from Halifax are real proud of it.
Dave, why don't you some quick research? I'm sure Google AI would give you some information. We're getting I'm being told that Shawarma Fest is now merging with Saima Fest on the show.
I'm okay with that.
Which means we continue to talk about shawarmas. Have you had Donair, Saima?
I have.
I've never had it.
You know what? This is kind of weird. I had it in Germany once and it was very good.
Okay. Here's an answer. Donair is the Canadian member of the same family, and it's Greek in origin, but it's similar to shawarma in that it's on.
Dude,
I that boring?
You really offended her.
Well, I'll finish it for
Shawarma Fest continues. Saima Fest comes to a screeching halt.
Yeah. Oh.
Hold on. I'm being informed. Saima Fest is back on. Saima Fest continues.
Hey guys, sorry about all my technical difficulties. I feel like your platform makes my computer crash or something.
It's not kind to mine either. It's the new rig. Dave, let's go back to you. You're detailing.
So while shawarma is whole meat on a skewer shaved, Donair is ground beef that's spiced and it's like compressed onto a skewer and shaved. And then it has a sweeter sauce and it's more inspired by like a gyro.
People love this sauce.
Yeah.
I believe out east they're like, you got to put it on pizza.
You
got to put the Donair sauce on your pizza here in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
It's a sweet milk-based sauce.
What about just like a regular Donair kebab?
That's is
not
different.
A Canadian thing.
Now, Dave, have you ever had Donair?
Yes. Yeah. That's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the sweetness. I prefer shawarma.
I agree with you.
But it's still good.
I'm about to ask a question that I've debated many times.
Okay.
And I think it's an important question that needs to be discussed on an important day like this. Shawarma or Greek pita?
Shawarma.
I'm going shawarma too.
But
I like Greek pita.
I think I'm going to go Greek pita because I think that even the most average Greek pita is better than the average shawarma.
Okay, well then what about best to best?
Best to best, I think I still go Greek pita.
Interesting.
Yeah, like the charred chicken, that ziki.
But the chicken's charred in shawarma too. Here's what I think. What I like is the fact that the bread is thinner and gets crispy when they kind of grill it afterwards.
Yeah.
The pita bread, I still like the pita bread, but sometimes it's a bit too fluffy.
See, I like I like the chewy crunch.
Yeah.
Simon, let's go to you. You've also selected shawarma.
Yeah, I agree with all of Dave's points. And oh wow, okay, I've still lagged a bit. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
And also, I like the sometimes they put potatoes, like the garlic potatoes, in your shawarma.
Yeah,
I like that.
Again, that's similar to the creation that we talked about.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really thinking about that Marche Akavan wrap right now. I would say on some level, that's maybe the in-between of a Greek pita and a shawarma.
Interesting. What makes you say that?
The chicken is more similar to a Greek pita. You get
you're in shish taouk territory.
Yeah. I mean, shish taouk, shawarma, they're they kiss, they hug.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. It's a similar sandwich.
Yeah.
It's a very similar sandwich. The meat's different.
Maybe we need to do the ultimate sandwich tournament on this show.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, that would be fun.
Does a chicken pita, like a shawarma or a shish, does it count as a sandwich?
I think we can account it for the tournament. The ultimate wrap.
Yeah, the ultimate breaded meal.
Yeah. We can't call it a sandwich.
Yeah. We don't have the rights to refer to it as a sandwich. We'll get stricken for copyright strikes here.
Yeah. Heinz owns that trademark.
Now, Saima, would you have gone to Shawarma Fest had you been in Ottawa?
No.
Would you have gone to Rib Fest?
Yeah, let us know why. Why? You've got strong opinions, but you're all out on Shawarma Fest.
Okay. It's like in Ottawa. I don't really like Ottawa. It's pretty boring. Not much going on. B, Shawarma Fest is kind of hard because I feel like you eat one shawarma and then you're full, so you can't really like do the fest. Like,
yeah, that's
really
true.
Shawarmas, unless there's like a tasting platter.
Were they taking the full like sandwich, kind of cutting it up into pieces, and then people could sample it, almost like funeral sandwiches,
like a flight of shawarma bites?
Yeah, like pop, and then grrr.
We'll never know.
I think what happens is that there's a competition aspect to these fests because booth stand won, and then you just go to the shawarma booth that seems most interesting to you.
Well, I know, as we mentioned, we were in town last week for Ottawa Rib Fest. Every booth looked the same. Somehow all won the same awards. Their names was it's Mr. Smokes. And then the next booth is Smokies. And then you got Smokehouse Grill. And then you got Smokers.
The Rub Down.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, was it similar? Because I think had I been to Shawarma Fest, I would have had analysis paralysis on which one am I eating.
I think at a certain point you just pick. Move on with your life.
So, Saima, you're saying you're all out for Ottawa Shawarma Fest?
Yeah, it's a no for me, dog.
Now, I'm curious to know, Dave, I sent you a video.
Yeah.
Can we throw to this video? This is news coverage they had a man on the street, and they basically employed a shawarma expert to walk everybody through the comings and goings of Ottawa Shawarma Fest 2026. And I also want to mention, I don't think it has been mentioned tonight, it was one day. The festival was one day long. It's probably an afternoon of fun and food for people to enjoy.
Yeah, give me one split second over here.
Yes, of course.
Loading it up.
Now, hopefully, Saima, you'll be able to see this video without any type of technological difficulty here.
Let's hope so. I was going to say, do you think like XL Gum sponsors Ottawa Shawarma Fest? Because that feels like a good opportunity.
Well, I guess, moreover, do you think people were hooking up at Shawarma Fest? And did they need gum? I will say right now that the imagery looks great on this sandwich.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any copyright strikes here, but this is a credit to CTV News Ottawa. Dave, let's hit it.
Of the year is York Street in the Byward Market transforms into a shawarma lover's paradise.
Now this is
Shawarma
3 minutes
Fest
long, James.
Is back, and it's bringing dozens of vendors out, live entertainment, and thousands of hungry fans. One of those hungry fans is CTV's Josh Morano, who joins us now live on York Street with more
with that headset.
from Shawarma Fest.
Good-looking guy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin, I'm actually pretty full now. I had a whole day out here, but yeah, Shawarma Fest taking over the capital once again. Big area here in the Byward Market for them. Obviously, you have dozens of vendors, live entertainment. We just had Zav Trudeau behind us performing not too long ago. And then here you can see we got tables behind us. They're empty. Not too long ago, that was where the attempt for world record of the longest shawarma sandwich was. And I'm told by organizers that they think they got it, but they're just waiting for the official confirmation. So, of course, with all this, and Shawarma Fest comes, of course, friendly debate over who makes the best shawarma in the city. It's a taste and smell Ottawa residents are very familiar with, as the Byward Market turns into Shawarma Fest.
Everything tastes amazing.
Among the thousands stopping by, 12-year-old Maxwell Duval, better known to his friends as the Shawarma Kid.
Always talk about shawarma, and it's my favorite food. I only eat shawarma.
Duval is a self-proclaimed shawarma connoisseur and says the festival only means one thing, trying as many shops as he can.
It's like paradise. There's shawarma shops everywhere. It's lots of fun.
On top of all the sampling,
when people believe in our concept and come to support the food, the culture, the project in general, that shows how strong our community is.
An attempt for the longest shawarma sandwich assembled, constructing, according to organizers, over 1,100 feet of the iconic
you think that
wrap.
lady with the clipboard is the judge?
I'm telling you from now.
Others focused on familiar favorites.
I had some, and I'm still waiting from Shawarma Palace to be ready because it's my favorite spot.
Dozens of vendors setting up shop, including Charbel Khoury with Bustan coming in from Montreal to celebrate.
The shawarma this year has been known as the #1 sandwich worldwide, and nobody does it better than this right here.
The ultimate celebration of flavor.
CTV's Stefan Keys hosting the event, which included a judge's taste test, awarding Bustan as the #1 shawarma.
It's nice to see this cultural event just grow in size and, of course, go after the world record attempt.
And as the lines kept moving, the shawarma kid staying locked in on his mission.
I'm gonna try out a couple different places, and then I'm probably gonna go home and tell my friends about this.
So those wraps that were on the table in the report actually tripled. There was 3 rows of wraps on the table, and all those wraps right now are currently being donated to Shepherds of Good Hope. So obviously it's a lot of wraps to just sit around, but we have the shawarma kid. We have the shawarma reporter now. This is Bustan, the winning wrap of the day. I got a mix here because they're actually almost all sold out. So I'm gonna have a bite. That was too big of a bite. I'm not going to be able to talk. Also,
Yeah, you got
so
your mouth full and everything, buddy. Look, you got the shawarma wrap, the reporter. I wish I was a shawarma anchor out here, but someone didn't grab me one when they were down there. But either way, Josh, thank you for your reporting. Really appreciate it. That's CTV's Josh Morano live for us at Shawarma Fest.
So we're essentially doing coverage of the coverage of Shawarma Fest with information and reviews coming from the shawarma kid who claims he's probably going to go home after Shawarma Fest. Dave, you don't look impressed.
I mean,
you didn't see a little bit of yourself in the quote shawarma kid.
I think that me and the shawarma kid have a lot in common. We both have curly hair.
Yeah. You probably go home.
I probably am going to go home after this because I'm already home.
Yeah.
And I don't know. He seems like a nice enough kid. I don't know what makes him the shawarma kid.
I guess because he's a kid and he eats it.
Yeah. But,
Emma, what was your review on the shawarma kid?
I don't know. Like, how did he get the name? What's the lore?
Are we picking on a kid right now?
James, would you go to a Kid Fest if they have that in Ottawa?
Kid Fest?
Yeah.
No.
Well, look, I'd
probably
go. I'd say this. I'd probably go because I'd already be in Ottawa and I need a lift home. And I knew for sure if there was Kid Fest, Dave would already be there.
I'd bring my kids.
Yeah,
Sounds like a fun thing for my kids to do.
Making sure that everyone's got clean underwear.
They'd have foam.
Yeah. What about this? What about this? Dave Kaufman's Kid Fest. Or Dave Kaufman's
God.
Kids.
Well, look, kids like to have a good time.
Welcome to Dave Kaufman's Kids featuring the Shawarma Kid.
Well, I don't even know.
He's your sidekick?
I'm so tired.
What, like a Saturday morning cartoon where you and the Shawarma Kid solve shawarma-based
shawarma-related mysteries.
Oh my God.
Somebody stole the pickles. Call the shawarma kid.
Yeah, he's got to bring you. You're his sidekick.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Saima,
hey kid, I gotta go home.
What's interesting is that you and I, before the show, had discussed how we were going to curate what Saima Fest would have looked like if it had been in Ottawa. I don't know if there's much time remaining, but I'm curious to know, with time remaining, if you were to have your own Saima Fest, what would it be?
Well,
Keeping in mind,
or outside of Ottawa.
It has to be in Ottawa. It's
man.
This July, Saima Fest comes to Ottawa. An afternoon of fun, X, Y, and Z. What's happening at Saima Fest?
Maybe like.
How about this? Imagine at Saima Fest if you had there was the Saima Kid.
Oh my God.
There's the Saima Kid at Saima Fest.
I got something to add to Saima Fest.
Yeah, what is it?
What is it?
I'm gonna say there's gonna be a pop-up clothing shops.
I'd say a fashion show.
I'd love that, actually. That would be fun.
Yeah.
How about like
different brands stations? Have a little pop-up shop, coffee station, yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah, that would be great.
Maybe the doctor booth.
Oh, you get like
medical advice?
Yeah, medical advice from a doctor.
Yeah.
Sure, we could do that.
How about if the night ends with you hosting Indie Night, an improv show?
Oh my God. You know what? Sure. I would do that gladly.
Wow, I really thought it was going to take more time to really curate what Saima Fest was, but we managed to do it in about 30 seconds.
Do you think we can get like a Harry Styles impersonator maybe?
Oh, well, I said this off air. I don't think so, but I think you could play his music over a PA system that is rented.
Sure. Oh yeah.
Dave, you're doing tech at Saima Fest.
Sure, I'll do tech.
Saima, as the night winds down, I'm curious to know.
I'd like to have some moments to enjoy Saima Fest.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Dave, you're walking the runway.
Papa's in.
I don't want to only be at the tech booth.
Papa's in and fall ass first on a beer bottle.
Papa's in. Open for Papa Roach.
Yeah. Saima, you're watching the NBA Finals. Is the game still on?
It is still on, but I stopped watching.
Are you keeping touch with the score? Or the Knicks winning?
The Knicks are winning, but it's very tight.
They're winning by 2.
Winning. Yeah, it's very tight.
And where are we at in the game?
It's
third
the
quarter.
Third.
Okay, so it's still up for grabs.
Oh yeah.
Or now, yeah. Saima, are you rooting for a specific team here? Who are they playing? The Spurs?
That's right.
Yes, I'm rooting for the Knicks.
I feel like they're the underdog story here.
Yeah, and like it's very exciting to see, and also I really like their mayor, and I feel like he's hyped me up for it. I follow him on Instagram, and he's been hyping the people up.
Knicks Nation, is that what they're called?
Sure, I don't know. I think so. That makes sense.
Dave, you ever been a basketball guy?
Very briefly, I did hear that one guy give his he had like a little saying that kind of went viral.
Oh, I heard this too, Dave.
He said, "My mayor's Muslim, my bagels are Jewish, my Christian's Dior, my Nixon for."
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
It's good.
Dave, were you a fan of the Chicago Bulls during their heyday?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Now, what if we start selling Air Daves? Dave branded shoes.
Man, maybe.
Could you imagine that, Dave, you get your own shoe line?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Size only come in size 14.
Yeah, big shoes wide. For big men.
Yeah. Thickum shoes.
All right. Saima, let's go to you. Final thoughts on At Home Shawarma Fest 2026. It's about to be over and nobody ate one except Dave earlier today.
But we're supposed to go to Boost Down after.
Are we saying that? Today. Okay, so what about this? What if right now we commit to 2026 Shawarma Fest 2?
I'm in.
It'd be like if there was 2 Christmases in 1 year.
Yeah, it's crazy. So crazy.
All right,
it might work.
So I'm going to start the text chain as soon as this episode ends.
All right.
Well, Saima, look, thanks so much for being here. We did a lot tonight, which includes curating your own fest, which features, but is not limited to, the Saima Kid.
It's amazing.
Saima, thanks again for tonight, and best of lucks to you and your New York Knicks.
Thank you, James.
Dave, this was a supersized episode tonight.
Oh, yeah. Just like a packed shawarma.
Yeah, when I let you know tonight's Shawarma Fest, you were like, yeah, okay. 1 week, I'm begging you to come up with a topic.
It's a very...
We've done so much on this show. But what's interesting is I feel like the best is yet to come.
For sure.
How much longer is this show going to go on for?
Who cares, man? Just live in the moment.
Do you think it'll ever evolve?
Well, probably not. One of us is going to die eventually.
Wow. Folks, breaking news.
Yeah.
One of us will die, but the good news is eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
My dream is that we one day transition this show to AM radio.
Yeah, I know. You want to go into a radio station.
Oh, yeah, because the internet's doing wonderful things for us.
We got 8 viewers right now.
Dave, I have zero doubt that if you and I, let's just say, we're going to give you and your best friend Dave a summertime slot on CJLO.
Mm-hmm.
We would 100% have more listeners.
Yeah, probably.
I remember you were like, yeah, but the internet, there's more reach. I go, yeah, and my arm is dying from this. Immediately we could play music and that would be great.
Music would be cool.
It would be unbelievable.
Throw to a song and take a break.
Yeah, you're listening to At Home AM. We got a lot of show coming up for you. Shawarma Fest continues, but first, here's Bruce Coburn with Wondering Where the Lions Are on CJLO. I know we should. Let's just start it. Let's just start an internet radio show.
Should I end the show on that?
No, we're gonna end the show now. Dave, thank you so much for tonight. It was a lovely night. It was a lovely audience, lovely guests, lovely everything. Life is good. We will see you a week from tonight. Until then, that's Dave. I'm James. You are you. We were here. Good night. Goodbye. Farewell. And of course, be well.